Hello, South. We are going to, I'll tell you what, we're going to do another song now. And that song is from the last album that I made with Pink Floyd. We made this record in 1982, it came out in 83. It was called The Final Cut. And we're going to do the last song of The Final Cut, which is a song called Two Suns in the Sunset. I'm really happy that some of you have heard it before. For those of you who haven't heard it, it's a little bit on the gloomy side because it's about dying in a nuclear war. So it's very gloomy, but it's also extremely appropriate for us all here in this room tonight, because we are going through a very, 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 very dangerous time. And it could well happen tomorrow, or the next day, or the day after. It remains to be seen. What would be a good thing would be if our political leaders took a leaf out of our book that we've all been here in this room, all in the bar together, exchanging opinions and talking to one another in a manner of speaking. Wouldn't it be a good idea if our political leaders were talking to one another and putting an end to the absurd, disgusting, deadly war in the Ukraine? Please, leaders, listen to me. I'm sorry, I lost my voice there. I don't want to get a reputation for somebody who shows, audiences and talks politics in rock and roll shows. That's not going to happen, is it? All right, I'll stop blathering. There's a little bit of a story attached to nuclear war, and it is that in 1947, it was 47, I've been telling people 57, it wasn't. 47, a committee of atomic scientists got together and they came up with the concept, the doomsday clock, which is an imaginary clock that is ticking, and if it ever gets to midnight, if the minute hand ever gets to midnight, we're all dead. That's what this clock is for, it's a warning. In 1947, they set it, I think, at 20 minutes to midnight. So they were quite, and it sort of hovered around there. It got a bit worse, I believe. It got a bit closer to midnight around the Cuban Missile Crisis, because that was a very dangerous time. And then it's cheated about, but this year, they meet every year and they reset it. This year they set it at 100 seconds to midnight. Okay, 1 minute and a half plus 1 second. Tick, oops, a minute and a half. So that we should focus on this, and I will stop talking in a minute, but I really believe this. I believe this so deeply because I'm fucking terrified, frankly. And we shouldn't have any nuclear weapons on this earth. They're good for nothing but wiping out the whole planet. Not just you and me, but every living human being, and everything else as well, with the possible exception of the odd ant. All right, now we'll stop. And I'm going to have a little sip of my bottle of water because I'm getting a bit dry. And then we're going to sing a song. And thank you so much for sharing your love with us.